I saw this trick from one of my magician friends and I fell in love with this trick. It is an absolutely miracle. And immediately I decided to learn this trick from him and share this with you. I have no idea who created this trick, but whoever has created this beautiful magic is a real genius. So don't skip the video. This is going to be very, very interesting and I'm quite sure you'll enjoy performing this for your viewers. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you love magic, if you want to see magic, learn magic or mentalism, please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, share this with your friends and write in the comments how much you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. Without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first and then I'll show you how to do it. This is how it looks from the audience perspective. You invite somebody to help you and you hand a deck of cards and ask him to shuffle the cards as much as he wants to, till he thinks that the cards have been randomly mixed and there is no way there could be any setup in the deck. So the cards are shuffled by him in any way. He can shuffle it like so and mix up the cards, and it really doesn't matter. And the best part of this trick is that even you can perform this trick with a borrowed deck of cards. Yes, with the borrowed deck of cards, this can be performed. So the deck has been shuffled and mixed up, thoroughly mixed up, and it is handed back to you. The moment you get the deck, you say that I'm going to take out a card which is a prediction, which I think is going to match something very special. All right, a very special card. No, not these cards. Let me see. No, this. No. Maybe not this one. This is going to be the prediction. Maybe this is going to be my prediction. Let me double check. Okay, now that is the prediction. That is the prediction. I think that would be a perfect prediction. Remember, we shuffle the cards. You shuffle the cards, and then I have taken out a prediction from the shuffled deck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal the cards like so, and wherever you feel wherever you get an impulse, you call out loud, stop. So, stop here, are you sure? All right, very good. This is where you asked me to stop, and there are now two piles over here. Now you choose any one of the piles, this one or this one. You want to go for this one? All right, I'll place it over here. Now I need a random card. Let's see the top card of this one. This is a 3. Of course, this is a 3. All right, now you spell 3 on the pile. So T-H-R-E-E. If this is a 3, then it is going to be a perfect coincidence. And it is a perfect match. It is a perfect match. All right. Now, you know that this is a 3, this is a 3, and what was my prediction? And I knew it, that you'll stop at 3, because this is also a 3. And it is going to be very, very interesting and out of the world if this top card, wherever you stop to be, is also a 3. Let us see. It is a 3. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. and I don't know how this could be possible. I know how this is possible, and I'm going to share the secret of this beautiful magic with you right now. At the same time, I take the opportunity to tell you that if you want to take your magic to the next level, please consider joining as a member of my channel in level 2 or higher. That is because in level 2 and in the higher levels, I am sharing some really commercial and professional magical secrets which I cannot discuss in the open area of my channel for obvious reasons. Every week I'm uploading some new wonderful effects that I have been performing in my own paid gigs. So enjoy those wonderful tricks and make your audience amaze. I hope you like the trick. This is very, very interesting, and you have to find out how it works. I'm going to tell you the secret, but the mathematics behind this is something really genius, and you have to find it out and to write in the comments how this is possible. So you hand a deck of cards for a thorough shuffle. Every time the result will be different depending upon how the deck is shuffled. After the deck has been shuffled, when you get it back, what you need to do is you tell them first that I need one card as a prediction card. I'm going to place it over here. So saying, you start looking at the card from the bottom when the deck is facing up. So you start looking at the cards from the bottom. You look at the first card, that is the top card when the deck is facing down. And in this case, it is a jack. Now, it is very interesting to note that all cards in a deck of cards can be spelled with 3, 4, or 5 letters. So, Jack, J-A-C-K, is 4-letter word. 8, E-I-G-H-T, 5-letter. 3, T-H-R-E-E, is again 5 letters. So, every card in a deck of cards can be spelled with 3, 4, or 5 letters. Now, why I'm telling this? Because in a moment you need to set up the deck as you are looking for the prediction card. So that is a secret move you are making while spectators think that you are running the cards from hand to hand, but you are in fact setting up the deck for this magic. So we generally spread the cards from the top when the deck is facing up, like so. This is how we spread the cards. But in this case, you start spreading from the bottom. So the deck has been shuffled and it is returned to you, and you start spreading the cards from the bottom like so. This is the way. And what you have to look for is the top card, that is the bottom card when the deck is facing up. Now here is a 6. As you can see, it is 6. Make sure that the spectators are not looking at the faces of the cards, because you are holding the cards facing towards you, not towards the spectators. Now you look at the bottom card, which is a 6 in this case, and 6 spells with 3 letters, S-I-X. So you have to count 3 more cards. So S, I, and X, 3 cards. And you say that, oh, no, not these cards. And you have placed these 3 cards over here. The top card of which is the 6. Once again, let me show you once again so that there is no confusion. You have just, the spectators have just returned the deck, and you start looking at the cards from the bottom, like so, and you find that there is a king over here. So you have K-I-N-G, that is a 4-letter word. So what you have to do is count 4 cards, including this king. So K-I-N-G. So K-I-N-G. You have to do that silently and say, no, not these cards. let me look for more cards. Now, as you are running more cards, you are now looking for the next king that comes to you. So you are running the cards like so, and whenever you come to the next king, because that is a king, you stop, you split the deck from there. So you are running the cards like so. It is an exposed view, and here is the next king. Here is the next king, another black king. So you're holding it like this and say, no, nothing, neither, no cards from here. So you put it over this. Now what happens is this, that this is a black king and here is another king. Now it can be a black king, the top card can be a red king, it really doesn't matter. Now you say that I have to look for the other cards. Oh, I have got the prediction. Now, what happens is that the next king is going to be your prediction card. So you split the deck here. It is again an exposed view, and place this king over here and say that that is my prediction. And let me double check whether I have made any mistake or not. So saying, you double check and again look for the fourth king here and split the deck from there so that the fourth king goes to the bottom. So when you place it over here, what happens is that the top is a king, the top card is a king. Other two kings are together, K-I-N-G, king, and the two kings are together, and this is another king. Very, very simple. Now, let me do this one last time for you so that there is no confusion at all. So you can spell with 3 cards, 3, 4 or 5, so you don't need to count too many cards. Now it is handed over to you, and the moment you turn it towards you, you see that there is an ace. That is the bottom card. You spell A-C-E, that is 3 cards, A-C-E. No, not these cards. You look, you run the cards again and look for the next ace. In this case, I have got this ace, ace of diamonds. You say that, no, not these cards. This ace of diamonds goes on top of the previous ace. Let me check. Yeah, I think that is my prediction, because you have got the third ace and you put it over there and place these cards on top. Let me double check whether I have made any mistake. So actually you are going to look for the fourth ace, and here is the fourth ace, and you say, yes. Now you cut it here like so and put these cards on top so that it becomes the bottom card, and you place it on top of this and say that what we have done so far is that you have shuffled the deck yourself, and from there I have taken out one card, which I think is a perfect card, perfect prediction. Now you take these cards, turn them over face up, and you start dealing the cards till you come to till you pass the couple of kings in this case. No, aces, sorry. Couple of aces in this. So you start dealing the cards. So now here's the one ace, here is another ace, and you have passed the aces. And when you have passed the aces, you keep on dealing, and then you say that you call stop anytime you like. Remember, the 2 aces should be here. And let us say he stops you here. You take these cards and put them here, over here like this. The remaining cards goes here, and you have got 2 piles. Now this is the pile you are going to force the spectators. Now choose any one of these piles. If they select this, you say that this goes to you. But if they select this, they say that, all right, I'll take a random card out of this, and you hold these cards now. In either case, whatever the choice is, you hand this pile to him. And let us say that he says, I want to go with this pile. All right, I'm going to take a random card, the top card. So this one goes to you, and the top card is an ace. All right. Now, that is the pile you have selected. It was a free choice. Remember, we shuffle the cards and I have taken out a prediction. Now, please spell A-C-E, ace, because this is an ace. Now, he'll spell A-C-E. And will it not be interesting if you find that this card is also a matching card? They'll say yes. And it is an ace. This is an ace. This is also an ace. And my prediction was also an ace. So it is very, very strange. And you stopped here, right? And this is absolutely wonderful. This is also an ace. How could this be possible? So this is an amazing effect. Please give this a try. If you have any problem, please write me in the comments. I'll try my best to reply you as soon as possible. So make people laugh and happy with your magic. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye.